So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. The teams then, Barcelona against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Now it's Alcacer. Alcacer, the ball through. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. And Titi charges in. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Piqué. And Titi. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Alcacer passes it through. Now it's Iniesta. Oh, surely that deserved better.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Sergio Busquets. Barcelona, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Rakitic looks to dink one in. Iniesta. Neymar. Iniesta gets it back, and it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Roberto. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. Rakitic tries the route one option. Iniesta. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Yeah, I don't think it's just me, but this sort of pressing really is something that they're doing an awful lot more of these days.
Messi floats one over. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And it's Titi. It's Iniesta! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Rakitic goes long and forward. Neymar. Busquets. Where to from here? Rakitic tries a through ball. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Spoon forward. Piqué. No goals as yet. And it's Titi. Umtiti. Messi. Was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's looking to get there first. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Umtiti. Sergio Busquets. It's a long forward pass. Iniesta. Rakitic boots it upfield. Luis Suarez. Busquets. And the whistle goes for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this is a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. Here we go again.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And it's Neymar. Alcacer. Looks to slip it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Ooh, that was marginal, I'd say, very marginal.
Luis Suarez tries to dink it in. Umtiti tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Alcacer. Neymar. Oh, glorious footwork! Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Who's going to make this theirs? What a save! Terrific reactions! Alcacer. Now the pass. Messi. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Needed a better pass there. Iniesta. Rakitic. And it's Luis Suarez, played out to the right. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Piqué. Umtiti pumps it upfield. Alcacer. Lovely feet. Suarez has a go! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Luis Suarez. With the ball through. Messi. Keeps everyone guessing. Shot a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Neymar plays it short. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Iniesta. spoon forward. Iniesta. Rakitic knocks it towards the front. Alcacer passes it through. And it's Rakitic. Titi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Alcacer. This could fall anywhere. It's a goal!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Arda Turan. Iniesta gets it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Neymar. Tries a through ball. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! There seemed no way back, but they are level. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Busquets. Arda Turan. Chance! Top save! That shot was travelling.
Well, with the team's level now, possession is everything for him. He can't keep giving it away.
Iniesta. Neymar. Looks to slip it through. He's played him through. And that's it. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Andres Iniesta is a favourite of mine, a massive part of the tiki-taka style and a player of the highest passing calibre. When it comes to a sense of occasion and important goals, this guy has all the qualifications as well.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Suarez has a go! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Back to the keeper and try something new. Roberto. Neymar. Rakitic. Pumps it upfield.
Barcelona have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Quarter of an hour played. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Umtiti. Rakitic. Piqué. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Iniesta. Turns and goes back. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rakitic. Chip through. Header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Sergio Busquets. Sergio Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here, and as a consequence, he's getting the special attention. They're getting players around him quickly, they're giving him nowhere to go. And I think pretty soon he could be getting frustrated with this.
Barcelona get it back again. Messi. Jordi Alba. Now the pass. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Umtiti gets it back. Rakitic. Roberto. Thrust towards the front line. Must score! Iniesta unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Piqué. And it's Neymar. Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Sergio Busquets. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Roberto. Rakitic. Neymar. Big chance! Great reaction! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
And the half-time whistle goes. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for him. I think the service has been extremely poor.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Titi, Jordi Alba. Titi, Piqué. Rakitic. And it's Iniesta. Messi. Passes it through. It's got through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Spoon forward.
Barcelona have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Jordi Alba with a delicate ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Looks like a good ball through. Well played, he saw that coming. Messi. Looks to dink one in. Now it's Neymar. Rakitic. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Roberto. Jordi Alba. Tries the route one option. Piqué. Rakitic. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Can he finish? Sticks it away! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Jordi Alba. And Titi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iniesta. He's got it, and he's got time. Luis Suarez. And it's Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Suarez has a go! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Iniesta. Done very well to intervene. Arda Turan plays it out to the wing. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sergio Busquets. Tries a through ball. Chance! And the finish! It's anyone's ball. And out to safety. Lobs it in gently. Away from immediate danger. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Jordi Alba. Looks to slip it through. Rakitic.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
TT spreads it wide. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, that longer ball, if played early enough, can catch a defence by surprise. Now, they got the offside decision there, but they should prepare themselves for more of the same.
Rakitic. With the ball through. The final seconds now. Goes wide. Messi could try cutting inside here. Messi. And it's Turan. Now it's Luis Suarez. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think they'll be a little irked by the fact that they had control for good periods of the game and didn't do enough to turn that control into victory.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Barcelona against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Rakitic. Matia. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Iniesta. Iniesta. And it's Luis Suarez. Rakitic goes long. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Iniesta looking for options. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Well played, he saw that coming. Rakitic pumps it forwards. Messi needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Luis Suarez passes it through. Alcacer shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Looks like a good ball through. Keeper's ball. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. Iniesta. Hits one! Danger averted for now. It's a throw in. Iniesta. And it's Neymar. Alcacer. Luis Suarez. It's gone a long way up and away. Jordi Alba with the ball through. Jordi Alba gets good distance on it. Luis Suarez. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And out to safety. Iniesta with a good steal, well played. Neymar tries a through ball. Rakitic. Roberto. Iniesta pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Iniesta. Roberto. Messi passes it through. Shoots! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Lovely feet. Iniesta battles to win it back. There is the half-time whistle.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
Here we go again then.
Barcelona need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Luis Suarez can shoot here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Iniesta tries the route one option. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Messi floats one over. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Rakitic. Rakitic goes long and forward. Luis Suarez. He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Iniesta, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Dinks one in. Suarez has a go! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Mathieu. Neymar. Mathieu demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Rakitic. Out to the flank. Alcacer! Mathieu can hoist it clear.
Well, when the keeper lost control of that, usually a striker would react first, so that defender deserves
Looking
praise.
to force his way through. Neymar. PK. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Messi. And that's a throw-in. Rakitic. And it's Neymar. Iniesta. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Going for goal! And another time! And in it goes! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Rakitic. Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. He's got it, and he's got time!
Look, there's no doubt that the manager is trying to get his team to play a game that's possession-oriented. A lot of interplay is now short and brisk.
Barcelona are in search of their winner. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, spoon forward. Luis Suarez cuts it out. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now the pass. Looking for a corner. And it's Jordi Alba. Rakitic gets it back. Chance to shoot. It's there!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player.
The final whistle. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction. Tiny margins, but they just lost. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they didn't quite gel as a team. They looked a little disjointed throughout, but something that can be corrected before the next game quite easily.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
It's hard to overlook Gerard Piqué. He should be given a bit more credit, I think, for his performances. Anticipates well, composed on the ball, and pretty good in the air. That'll all be needed for what's to come here too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Barcelona have been keeping their passes short and sharp. It's the way they've evolved their game in recent weeks.
Iniesta passes it through. How about it? Arda Turan. Needed a better pass there. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Now the pass. Now it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Luis Suarez gets on the end of it. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Barcelona trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's away. There is the genius of Luis Suarez. Barcelona are back in business. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Arda Turan. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Rakitic. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a long forward pass. Luis Suarez. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Looks to slip it through. Iniesta. Oh, that's neat. Is it in? It's come loose. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Arda Turan. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Rakitic. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Oh, they did so well to set it up.
They used the 1-2 to great effect in working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though, and they may have been celebrating.
Messi. Now it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Iniesta. Lovely feet. He's in, surely. Chance. And oh! Could fall kindly. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Cut out in the nick of time. Who's going to make this theirs? It's coming on the right now. What's on? Iniesta positions himself well and cuts it out. Jordi Alba. And it's Turan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Neymar. It's Neymar! He's scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Barcelona take the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rakitic. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Barcelona head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Tries to dink it in. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Surely he scores! The shot's on! It's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Iniesta. Roberto plays it out to the wing. He's got it and he's got time. He scores! Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Neymar pumps it upfield. Tries a through ball. Luis Suarez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Messi. Luis Suarez. Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Titi. And it's Neymar. Aimed long and direct. And the counter is on. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Barcelona have been given a penalty. So this to restore parity. And he scores! Back in business! Oh, never in doubt.
Well, the keeper probably felt he could read that, but he's guessed completely wrongly. He's gone to the other side.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Looks to slip it through. Defence has got rid of that. Looks like a good ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Sergio Busquets. Piqué does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez. Dinks one in. Can he put it away? Piqué gets it away.
Well, this is when your experienced players should come to the fore. They've got to help them keep it better than this.
Messi floats one over. Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. Irresistible force today.
Passes it through. Rafinha. Neymar. Should have equalised.
Listen, although I know they're disappointed, that's a good, strong reply to going a goal down. That's the kind of character you want to see from a team.
Massive leap! And the lead stays intact, just.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
Lobs it in gently. Well positioned to make that interception. Rakitic. Oh, they can break here. Messi with the ball through. Played out to the right. Messi. And he's on his way! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. There is the genius of Luis Suarez! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
4 in the game. He is the man. Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Neymar tries to stroke it through. Neymar! Sticks it away! Deep, deep into injury time! And that's that. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the one area that was most vulnerable was the heart of their defence. They've got to be far more robust in such a...
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Barcelona against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Roberto. Now it's Messi. Looks like a good ball through. Has a hit! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Real chance! Jordi Alba passes it through. Luis Suarez. Now it's Neymar. Luis Suarez. Piqué. Rakitic, Messi, and it's Roberto. Messi looks to slip it through. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neymar plays a clever pass. Messi. It's come loose. Can he find a finish now? But not by that far. Up to meet it! Good clearance and very necessary. Just off target. Roberto with the ball through. Looking to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose! Going to go down too well with his teammates. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Piqué gets it back. Now it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Has a hit! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Matia. Barcelona meant to have a shot on target. Matia. Piqué. Messi. And it's Rakitic. Now the pass. Luis Suarez gets flagged offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Rakitic. Rakitic. Tries lifting it over. Luis Suarez. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Loose ball, who's going to get that? Where to from here? And it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Tries to stroke it through. Roberto. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Iniesta. Lobs it in gently. Chance to shoot. Goal! Barcelona!
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside, and I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant!
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And he's on his way! Barcelona finally get themselves a breather.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Mathieu does well to read it and intercepts. The referee brings the first half to a close. To review the first half.
Well, when you concede a second so soon after conceding a first, it has a bigger impact on spirit, and they've looked a little demoralised since. They need picking up, and the right pep talk could inspire a way back, but we'll see on that.
Here we go again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Yep, it's a corner. Neymar goes short. Chance! He'll have a dip! Another chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet He just coped with room to spare.
Messi with the short one. Done very well to intervene. Iniesta plays it out to the wing. Jordi Alba looking to get on the end of this. Iniesta hits one! And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Ter Stegen perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Piqué. No way through there. And it's Neymar. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Suarez. Roberto. And it's Messi. Messi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Keeps everyone guessing. Neymar! Iniesta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Rakitic. It's a loose ball. Messi with the ball through. And in it goes! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So is this the start of a comeback? Rakitic tries the route one option. Tries to dink it in. Neymar. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Rakitic. Deftly done. And out to safety. Luis Suarez pumps it forwards. He's off on a marauding run. Messi. Piqué did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And it's Jordi Alba. Roberto goes long. Dangerous looking ball, and it's come to nothing. Neymar passes it through. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. He's away! No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. That's not going to make it. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! Luis Suarez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Well played, he saw that coming. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Umtiti, Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Rakitic with a delicate ball. Jordi Alba. Lovely bit of skill. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Surely this will be the last chance. Hits one! It's come loose. And time is up. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that...